on the start line. Sofija's idling. Come for a lap around Mount Panorama.
Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to Muzz's Magic Machines. Welcome back to day three of the 4-day trip. So, just in the middle of, this is one thing you get good at, is you pack your bike the first time at home, and then you might do a little reshuffle and things like that. And then, as you can see, packing everything back because we are going to change location over today. So we're at Goulburn. As you've noticed, the last 2 days we've been riding around and having a lot of fun. We're going to probably go and see some old bikes. We're going to go out get something to eat because we're a bit hungry, and being two grown-ass men, we haven't bought anything. We've just been eating out. And then we're heading up to Bathurst along back country roads, which is going to be fun. We are making a stop somewhere, so I'll probably video that. That's the little bit that I talked about in the first planning video. So that is happening today. So stay tuned. We're just going to go have a look at something along the way up to Bathurst. When we get to Bathurst, hopefully there's enough light. We're going to, I'd like to go around the old racetrack called the Vale. Because we've gone around, as you saw a fortnight ago on day 2, we went and did the old original Goulburn racetrack on the roads, and Bathurst had the same one. So there was the two premier racetracks in Australia were Goulburn and Bathurst back about 100 years ago. So that's where we're going to be going today. So I'm going to pack up. We've got to wipe down the bikes. We've got to clean out the Airbnb, make sure it's nice so I don't get a cleaning charge. And we're going to fire the bikes up. Hopefully they all start and warm them up, and then we're on our way. So yeah, so this is where I'm at right now, is just packing and trying to remember where I put everything on the bike. And I think I've put things in different spots now. So as you go along, you end up repacking a few things and you're going, oh, that's pretty good. So I've just got my thermals on again. It is cold outside. It's looking nice out there, nice and frosty. Good weather to be riding. So I'm gonna put a t-shirt on, I'll put my vest on, I'll put everything on again, and then we can go from there. All right, we'll go to the bike shortly once I get all this gear into the bike. Here we are, just packing. Good, push it in, push it in. The last 2 punches got it in. I'm all packed. How good are those luggage bags? Did you trial it before you put the bags in? We got a problem with this. This bike it's second hand, so the latch comes off on it, and this is the pannier that got stuck. So now Sono is fighting it to see if he can close it. Are you going to try and unlock it? Yeah! Oh no. Do you want to put a strap around it for today?
Oh, the back's broken out of that.
No, that's not clipping on.
No, but look at this.
That's just the cover.
Yeah, but it slides past it. It doesn't line up properly, so the thing's past
No,
it.
it's because it's not connecting on, it's pulling the whole latch bit out.
do for the morning, won't it?
Yeah, just close it. Alright, we're just going to close it, hope for the best. If he loses his undies down the road, he's going to make it fun for you guys.
Yeah.
So, bikes are dry. There wasn't much dew last night, or frost. They were pretty dry, actually.
They were dry, were they?
Yeah. So,
We'll go to sneak out and pick up your piece of timber.
oh, well, we can get that now. I can throw it in. Now, I'll get him a little sneaky timber. And we'll do a walkthrough. And heaps and heaps of bikes going through. So, we're going for breakfast first, or... Breakfast first. Alright, breakfast first it is. Ritual of putting the key away for an Airbnb. Tick, done. Walkthrough, done. Bikes are packed. Don't think we left anything. Got all the gear on. Time to ride. Summer gloves. Gonna put summer gloves on. Nothing's open in Goulburn on a Sunday. We come down to town centre, there's nothing open. So we're gonna go back to the rally, get some food there. Stay tuned. Once again, massive ride to get here. All right, we're gonna play guess the temperature. So Sono, what do you think? And we're gonna go for Harley because the Sofia's got a temperature gauge and we know Harleys do everything right except for suspension.
I reckon about 2 or 3.
He got it, 2.5 degrees Celsius. So that's like on 30 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that. But it doesn't feel like it. It's quite nice. Let's go for a walk, get some food. The bikes are lining up and here's a few that are around here.
Papa, you'll need some of this.
Oh, good grandchildren, that's what you want.
That's what you want. Yes. I got this as a bit of a deal.
So the riding around the track with all the other bikes doesn't start till later, and if anyone knows me, I don't really like doing formal pre-planned events. So that's why we did the ride yesterday. It was a lot more fun going by ourselves than being bikes all around and being marshalled around everywhere. That's the only reason we did it yesterday. So time's getting short. We're gonna go start heading up towards Bathurst and go along up that way. Time to ride where the roads aren't crowded. Bit of dead kangaroos on the way too.
Yeah.
So we just stopped and I've come to have a look at something. Look at that old girl. He's still got air in the tyres. I don't think there's any snakes around. No. Not in this weather. Who's that? One of your cousins?
Yeah,
Here we go. Yay! We're in Bathurst. Oh, Sono's gone. There's the 2 bikes. There's a little house, a little red brick house we're staying in. Absolute ridiculous bit of a driveway for a motorbike. I had to bench press the bike off the grass. So glad I do CrossFit. It does help. But it's good. We're at Bathurst, so we'll go get something to eat. I'll give you a quick tour. So nice old stairs. I think we might have coffee there. That looks like a Bunnings table. Red door. Hey Simon.
Hello.
Nice lounge room. Kitchen.
Nice place.
It is a good place. I think it's quite nice. You can do a wash of clothes. Nice 60s bathroom. Is there a shower? Yeah, there's a shower with a shower screen. Point of reference, my head will stick above the shower. So that's pretty cool. And 2 bedrooms, so we don't have to share beds. Sono's room. In my room, I got a little desk so I can work in. I can keep editing. How good's that? You just come in from a pretty long montage from Goulburn all the way to here. We just rode and rode, and the weather went down from, I think it was 2.5 when we left, got up to 10, then dropped down to 7 or 6. Got really cold in the middle of there, turned our vests on, and then it started warming up again. The sun came out, got to a hot, stinking hot 12 degrees. So this is where we're at right now. I might end the video here now. I'll see what happens the rest of the day. We'll see if we get out to any of the racetracks at the moment. We've just turned up. So we're just enjoying relaxing for a little bit. We're hungry, we're thirsty, so we're going to go out and find some food now. We just found a burger place. It's called Oh My Grill, and that's it there. If you're ever in Bathurst and want a really good feed, highly recommend it. Have a Mac Daddy burger. It's a panko crumb chicken with fried macaroni and cheese burger. And the chicken wings, how good were the chicken wings?
Best.
They're probably the best chicken wings I've ever had in my life. Like, this shop is, and it says street food style food, and it is just delicious. A bit too full to ride now. We're gonna go to Mount Panorama and do a lap, and then we might call it quits after that. So the sun's sort of setting as well, so we might be able to get to the Vale track. We'll just be able to do this one today. So off we go to Mount Panorama. All right, so we're on the start line. Sofija's idling. Come for a lap around Mount Panorama. It is only a 60km speed limit, so we will not be speeding. But we're still going to enjoy it. Let's go. All right, what an awesome day. Seeing all the bikes this morning, the nostalgia bikes, all the bikes turning up for the rally. Like I said, I don't really get into all the regulated runs. I liked how we went out on Saturday and we could just go out on the roads and there was no one out there and we could just enjoy ourselves and see the roads as they are. A lot of times when you go into these rally rides, you just got riders that some go really fast, some go really slow, and they're erratic, and half the time you can't enjoy the scenery or the road because you're actually trying to look out what everyone else is doing. So that's why we decided to do this. If you're wondering, we just thought we'd have more fun on the Saturday. We knew the route, so we went up there. We saw an old truck on the way through at one of Sono's cousins' farm, and then we just rode. We literally just rode for I think about 2 hours straight, all the way up through some beautiful scenery, crisscrossing roads and sweeping long sweepers, really hairpin bends down into valleys with like real tight 15-kilometre-hour bends, river crossings. I'm hoping it all comes out on the video. Both Sono and I had the GoPros going. We did get to Bathurst and that was great. It was good to get to Bathurst. Halfway through on the way to Bathurst, the GPS on Sofija was still saying we were still an hour away, and the temperature was dropping. It was just dropping and dropping and dropping the more we went into the highlands there, through the mountain region, and I think it was down to about 6 degrees, 5 degrees. It was getting really cold, and because we were moving around, the fairings weren't doing much. The air was blowing around us. At that time I didn't have my vest on. Sono didn't have his vest on either. So we pulled over, we turned our vests on, cranked them up to the max, and we were supposed to turn left, and I missed the turn off, and I ended up going straight, and I looked on the map, and there was a couple of cars that went straight instead of left, and just my gut feeling was go straight, and I went straight, and it actually shortened the trip by 20 minutes. I know, it's all part of the trip, but it was getting really cold. We hadn't eaten anything since breakfast either, so it was good. We got to Bathurst, we found that that place to eat, and that was just amazing. Go there, definitely go there, highly recommend it. Like I'd come up to Bathurst just to eat their fried chicken wings. It was, oh man, delicious. Like the food this weekend has been fantastic. Just finding these little pockets of places to eat has been fantastic. And then riding around Mount Panorama. We went once, we said we'd go around once, and we did it we did it twice. And everything we did was under the speed limit, but it is very, very hard to stick the speed limit through there. The adrenaline does start kicking in, so we thought after the second lap it's best to leave. There is always a police presence around there as well. I'm going to end the video today on day 3. Tomorrow we're still in discussions about which route we're going to take. It looks like it's going to be -3, -4 through the night here in Bathurst and the surrounding regions, so we're worried about black ice and ice forming on the roads, and basically getting home. So we don't know if we're going to go the Bylong Way, which is through the countryside, or if we're going to go down the Great Western Highway through the Blue Mountains, go over that way through Katoomba. So we'll just see how we go. I might have to do another trip up to Bathurst in a different route if we don't go the Bylong Way. There's so much to do, see and do. Every day has been a great adventure. Hope you enjoyed it. Like it, please, if you did. Subscribe, tell other people out there. Yes, I am trying to grow the channel. I know I don't have a lot of followers, but it'd be good. But I enjoy it. I do make these videos for my family and friends, and the more people that can join in, and if you've got any hints and tips about where we've been and gone, I'm even looking forward to coming back around to redoing the roads. So thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time for the last leg for day 4. and subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Here we go.